right, this week's video, we are up here in Green Bay and Depere, and I'm up here with Rob. Rob's the bait shop. What's up, Rob?
How you doing, bud?
He's got this. Come on over here, Kurt. Check this stuff out. We're gonna get some bait. You guys looking to come fish Depere? Got a bunch of crankbaits right here that they get. A bunch of awesome crankbaits, plastics. He's got a bunch of toughies in here. We're gonna be fishing Depere today. What is today? Wednesday
the 9th.
The 9th. We're gonna do a little day fishing and night fishing with my buddy Kurt. Rob's got jig heads and all that good stuff. If you're looking to hire a guide, he's got a bunch of guides here. Guide cards, local guides. So this is the spot you want to come get your bait and stuff before you get out here fishing. We're gonna go out and see if we can put the smack down on them. All right, so we're just getting out on the water. Picked up some bait. I just want to go over the setup that I'm gonna be using here to start off the day. I'm here with my buddy Kurt. I'm gonna just start off throwing a rib worm right here. They work awesome. Just gonna be fishing a 1/4 ounce jig head right here. And I just want to show you real quickly how I fish this bait, because that's the important part. Typically we're in like 6 to 8 feet of water up here in Depere. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be fishing this. I'm gonna cast it straight down the river. Sometimes if you're casting quartering the river, you snag up more, so it's easier to just pull it straight up river. We're gonna let it hit the bottom. With these rib worms, I like to just drag them up the river real slow. Pull it, drag it up real slow. I'm fishing a 7-foot medium action Veracity spinning rod. It's a really good multi-species rod here for brown trout and walleyes and everything. So that's the basic setup. We're fishing rib worms, plastics, jig heads. You'll catch all sorts of walleyes all spring long on them. You ready to start fishing, Curdy?
Yep.
All right, let's do it, buddy. Oh yeah, we are hooked up. Fishing Depere, daytime. Just getting out here, April. Fishing the rib worm. Got boats all around us. Welcome to Depere. Way out there. Comes Curtis, here he comes. You know, we're not really putting a smack down on him. It's kind of been, I think we got about 15 fish so far. Kind of thinking it's gonna be a night bite. Usually that's the way it works out here when it's a tough day bite. And 15 fish is actually pretty slow for Depere, for being here a couple hours. There we go. That's a nice average fish. Look at the way he just crunched that rib worm. Get that one back on the old rib worm. Curdy's hooked up. Curdy is hooked up. Got a good one. Talk to me, buddy. We are night fishing and Curdy's hooked up. Curdy's got a big one on. It's Thursday. We are night fishing for big walleyes up here in Depere in Green Bay. Oh yeah, grab that dude, grab that frable behind you. Look at that pig Curdy's got.
Oh yeah.
That's why we came up here. Yeah, buddy. Lift that thing in. Get that thing in here, buddy. What a nice fish. Holy cow.
Yep.
Take a look at that thing. He just hammered, same thing, rib worm?
Yeah, the rib worm.
Awesome, man. They are crushing those rib worms.
Rib worms working great tonight, man.
Lift that big fish up and then we'll get it back real quick. Hey, man. Big, fat. 1/4 ounce rib worm, big walleye.
Oh.
All right, we'll get her unhooked, dude. Pitch her back. Nice job, Kurt. We are hooked up. We are on the walleyes. We're up here in Depere right now. It's Thursday night and we are on some really nice fish, man. Kurt just caught a nice piggy. Look at this one. Look at the average size. Look at the average size. This is why we come to Green Bay right here for all these big fat fish. Green Bay and Depere, they have a slot limit. You can only keep one fish over 28 inches, so it's a trophy fishery. So all these fish got to go back. That just popped out. I'm using the same thing Kurt is. I'm using the rib worms. These things vibrate at night. Just fishing a 1/4 ounce Northland jig head right there. And that's what you get. Beautiful, nice, big walleyes up here in Green Bay like that. Just beautiful, average sized fish. I'll show you how we're fishing. You know, a lot of guys up here are fishing crankbaits at night, and they're up at the dam. Well, we're downriver. We're on the flats here. It's only like 7 feet of water. I just want to show you quickly how we're fishing them. Just casting those jigs up, probably in about 5 feet of water. There's some gravel out here. Pointing the rod tip down low, and we're just dragging them. That tail moves in the water. You just kind of give it a little pull, and then you hold it. A little pull, and then you hold it. What's really important after you pull it, you got to have a tight or a taut line. You pull, and then you hold it. So you drop the rod tip, you keep slashing it. You won't feel them hammer it. It's a little bit tricky, and I'm using 10-pound test braid with a 10-pound test fluorocarbon leader. Just got my multi-species Veracity spinning rod here. It's a medium action rod. I use it for brown trout, lake trout, walleyes. Works awesome. But we're on the walleyes, man. This is a lot of fun. You got to come up here and check out Depere if you want to catch some big walleyes.
Oh yeah, got another one. Another nice one here. Oh man, nice fish.
Yeah, buddy.
Another one on the ring.
Another one on the rib worm. Kurt is hooked up again.
Dude, I love these things. Dude. You catch so many fish on them.
I told you they work awesome. Yeah, look, another nice fish, man. You know what? We've caught probably 20 fish this size like this. We're not even videoing them. We thought this one was a little bit bigger, but he's fighting hard. All right, Curdy. What do you think, man? This is, dude, is this awesome or what? Night fishing?
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I love these worms. These rib worms are money tonight.
He is hooked up again.
Yeah, nice fish.
Yeah, we are on some big fish, man.
Nice fish.
What are you using, buddy?
Rib worms, man. I'm telling you, man. They're something else.
It's the first night Kurt has tried these rib worms, and I swore how awesome that. Dude, another big piggy. Look at that piggy, Kurt.
That's a nice fish.
This is awesome. Getting a break from browns and going right to big walleyes. Yes, buddy. Yes. Swing them in. Let's take a look at them. Oh, dude.
It's a pig.
That's another piggy.
That is a pig.
What people don't realize is how underrated, Kurt, this jigging plastics at night, actually dragging plastics at night is, isn't it?
It's unbelievable at times. I tell you, man, I'm sold on these rib worms. These rib worms are nice. The action on that tail is incredible. It's got its own action. You know, the flutter of that tail is a lot different than other plastics I've used. I tried a few of my go-to baits earlier. Wasn't getting bit. I put on this Berkley, you know.
Right there, that's what we're using.
Beautiful.
Hold that bag up. That's
Beautiful
the color.
Plastic.
That's the rib worms we're using.